All right, fantastic to have you both here today to celebrate with you the People's Choice win in Cornwall. Tell me, how was the event? Because I wasn't there at that one. It was Matt and stuff, So how was the experience?
Really good fun. Great to meet people, really good environment and great hosting. So thank you.
I mean, Cornwall's turning into a bit of an ecosystem, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of people where it's very interesting to see who's doing what projects are in people's head and where it's all developing. It's great to see that community is growing and there are more and more people involved in building new businesses and startups. So amazing.
So is Newquay the centre of the universe now in Cornwall for tech startups? Or?
We like to think so. There's a few different hubs around, but Newquay, absolute buzz down here.
Now, tell everybody who doesn't know you a little bit about UnaGo and what you do, and then I'm going to ask you a specific question about why you're in Cornwall, all right? But yeah, so what is this platform?
It's an agentic platform where you can train your own agent to do the job for you. We believe that as humanity, we spend too much time doing some boring and routine work, and the approach of AI, we have an opportunity to delegate that work to AI and stay on more strategic and creative part rather than grinding spreadsheets or trying to find some magic number to understand where you are. And that's what our platform is meant to do. You can teach it to do some routine work and it will do it for you. Yeah,
fantastic. And obviously I know about this platform a little bit because we are early adopters of the platform, so we're already burning through the first credits and stuff. It's fantastic. And you have very kindly offered all the People's Choice winners this year some free credits as well, haven't you? So that's quite incredible. Thank you for that. That's a real gift for people as we try and optimize those growth curves and stuff. So what can we do with the platform and what can't we do with the platform?
So with the platform, we are focusing right now on marketing automation. So you can connect hundreds of tools. You can create videos, images, do detailed analytics, launch onto social media platforms, and it's end to end. So the idea is you do one prompt and you get a magical result. What's quite good fun as well is you can create AI agents. So you can say, make me a team of Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, and you can upload your creative document and get some really good feedback from them. And it's really useful. And they'll pick out some things, get some common threads. Max, something to add on that?
Well, the long-term potential is pretty much unlimited. You can do everything. Right now we have focus, but you can already get into competitive research analytics, different automations of tools. I'm using the platform to integrate itself with the rest of the world through browser automation that it has as a very powerful feature. There is a lot it can do. Obviously, I see this as a way that we can get into self-evolving loop where the platform can evolve itself in the future and have really great potential. So I see this as a tool where you can delegate any kind of work as long as it's determined and just let it do the job. Like if you have spreadsheets and sending emails, you need to find something on the internet, get insight, create based on that marketing campaign or any kind of automation that platform is capable of doing.
Well, I'm going to test my own skills later as well as the platforms because I've got to build a little agent to go and find grants in Europe and the UK for Canopy to apply for and then to give us regular updates about those things. So let's see if I can make that one happen today.
Sure.
All right, so tell me, why is Newquay the center of your universe? Why have you chosen to build a technology startup like this, which, it's very much at the moment, but you would normally expect something like London or New York or something to be your base? Why have you chosen Newquay to be the place?
I think it's serendipity. I moved down here a few years ago. I've been working overseas for many years and moved back to the UK, end up in Newquay, formed a band a couple of years ago, and this guy called Max applied to be the guitarist, and he's the rest is history.
Yeah, it's pure serendipity. I had a long time dream to live by the ocean side, and I was looking to buy a house, and I ended up in Newquay, which I enjoy a lot. I have sea view, and all my dreams come true. And one day I've decided to play in studio and play for for 3 hours in studio, just I don't know, it was a call from my heart, and I end up talking to studio owner, and she said that there is Tom looking for a band, and that's how we met, and then the rest is just growing us from musical hobby and starting with business, and now we're full time on board with
So I think you're officially the first founder group I've ever interviewed where they started as a band and then turned into a startup. That's amazing. I mean, you hear the uni stories and even the army stories all the time, but never the band stories. That's what kind of band are you? What kind of music do you play?
We're doing rock, pop and grunge. It was supposed to be rock and grunge, but our singer's a bit younger and she loves pop, so we're quite democratic, so we do pop as well. So Britney Spears Chappell Roan, which again was not in the plan, but we got to adapt in life.
Fantastic. The last time I was in a pub quiz related to music, we seemed to go as a group, get every question right that had an answer was either Stock, Aiken or Waterman. So I'm quite confused by my musical taste in the past. All right. So what's next for you guys? I think you've got a launch coming up and stuff, have you?
That's right. We've got a soft launch tomorrow, and then our big launch is on the 2nd of June. So we're doing a lot of promotion. We've got a wonderful team. Andrea, who's heading up our marketing, she is working hard on that, and yeah, looking to get lots of attention and get it flying.
So what does success look like? So between the soft launch and the 1st of June?
Well, we will start our marketing campaign. We'll start measuring our metrics. We'll use our own product for our own marketing needs, which is exactly like a test of our own platform and its power to see how we can scale it, what traction we can give, and we are preparing ourselves for outreach. We need to measure our messages, make sure that our emotional and idea and the mission is consistent, and success is well, it's always just people using it and people loving it. That's what we want. We want to help people to get better, do less of routine work and more of fun and creative stuff. So as long as people are getting there, we're happy.
Fantastic. I mean, is there anything we can do at Canopy to support you? Obviously, you've got your 12 months of virtual incubation as a prize for being a people's choice. But, what's the first things you need in terms of support?
Well, thank you already for all your support. Canopy's been absolutely fantastic. What we'd just be grateful for is continual networking, testing and feedback, and potential. We're looking to fundraise, so any introductions to potential investors would be fantastic.
And how much are you looking to fundraise? Is that this year or next year? Or?
Yes, this year we're looking for 1 million under SEIS, the rest EIS.
Okay, fantastic. So this is the moment where I ask you for your tribal handshake back to first-time founders who are watching this thinking, I'm maybe going to demo night in a little bit. What's your best advice for them? How do they become people's choice winners just like you?
Well, it's more about focus and ability to communicate the value of your product for community. Don't talk too much about the difficulty you face building a product and how cool it is from inside out. Focus on what it gives to people, because that's what they want to hear. Be precise about your timelines and build a story, which has to start with a problem, with a solution, and it has to sound plausible, so you can prove that it's actually working and it's not unclear magic something that no one understands how to use and where it is applicable. As long as you can build a clear story of what problem you're fixing, what's your solution, and show some proofs, you're going to be good.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you for that. I can't remember. Are you guys going to be at Bristol Demo Night tomorrow? Was that one?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so I'll see you in person tomorrow. Magic. Looking forward to that. Live from 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon there at the Engine Shed. Very excited about that. Speed date demo night, my favorite format. So yeah, let's see how that all goes for the evening. But celebrating with you guys, it's amazing to see you as People's Choice winners. I wasn't even at the Cornwall event, so when I saw your names coming through, I was like, fantastic. Okay. And wish you every success with what happens next.
Thank you very much.